Hello everyone, this is Alejandra Gomez from creatingwithali.com, and today I'm going to be showing you 3 cards that are perfect for you for fall, but also you can, I'm going to be mixing 2 different products. So I'm going to be, hi Don, I'm going to be mixing the bundle that has these punches with the Wreath, what is his name? Wreath Dies, which is this one. And my goodness, you're gonna love it. I think that you're gonna love it. This is a really nice bundle, although I'm not using the stamp set because I was focusing more on the red. So definitely make sure you keep watching. Just give me 1 second so that I can share this with my group. And so in the meantime, just let me know where you are watching me from. I am in Texas, just in case this is the first time you're watching me. So I am in Texas, and come every Thursday at 7 p.m. So anyway, if this is the first time you're joining me, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. And let me see, here is share. Just give me 1 second here. Oh gosh, why does this take forever? So anyway, so who do we have here? Hi Sharon, hi Lori, hi Don. Hi Lenny. All right, so let me just go here and share, and we are good to go. Alrighty, so like I was saying, so I'm gonna be sharing with you 3 cards, and it's actually going to be fun folds. I probably should have put that on the description of this video, and I forgot. I just said it was fold cards, but really it's gonna be fun folds with the fall as the theme. So anyway, so I'm going to be using this paper, which I'm sure you've seen it a lot in a lot of samples. I'm just loving it. I'm making so many cards with this one. And this time I am using this particular pattern because I got the punches already, like I mentioned in a previous video. And oh my goodness, I'm just loving it. You get so many leaves, so no need to be a stamping. Of course you can be a stamping, so once I finish with this one, then of course you can be a stamping, but it makes it so easy and so fast, right? Because you have plenty of these. And the other thing I just thought it was fun is that I love that this paper has a lot of a lot of foil, and I don't know what it is with me this year, because I love foil. I mean, you do know that. And I've not made a single card showing that pattern. So maybe for next week, I'm going to challenge myself to only use that side. Or, yeah, because I have not used it, even though I just love it. So far, it's been mainly the sides of the paper that does not have the foil, which I think is funny because I always love the foil. So anyway, so one thing I was going to share is that as you are cutting, now this one doesn't have a punch, so there is a punch for the little acorn, which I learned that word, I think it was last week or the week previous. Then you have this leaf, and then you have the maple leaf, so you have these ones. Now for these ones, you do have to be fussy cutting them with your scissors, but it didn't take that long, and I'm gonna be honest, I actually worked on these this morning, and it wasn't that bad. I thought it was gonna be like too much work on this one, especially this ones, because those are by hand, and it wasn't that bad. So definitely just take like 20 minutes, just a little bit, and then just start punching everything, and then start cutting out all these little ones. I would suggest though, for cards like this, have them all in pair already, like in their own colors, so that when you are putting together your cards, it just goes faster. Okay, so anyway, so that's that with the punches. And let's just go started, because like I said, I'm very excited with this. And actually, let me start first with this one. So I was yesterday talking with one of my downlines, and Marianne, and she was showing me one of her projects, because she's actually doing it live tonight. And she showed me a fun fold that I've never seen before, and I was like, oh my goodness, I had to try that one. So she gave me the instructions of how to fold this one. And I think you're gonna love it. I think you're gonna, because I've never made one of these, and I thought it was super easy. So this one is 11 by 4 1/4. Let me turn on my light here so that you don't have that much of a, I think it's much better. So it is 4 1/4 by 11, which is still half of a sheet, but from the long side. And it is scored at 2 3/4 on each side. So that when you fold it, it is exactly the 5.5. But, so it's fun. Don't you think? Already starting from there, it's kind of fun. Now for the inside, I decided to add a piece of this paper, the gilded autumn that I was showing you. And this one is 3 5/8 by 4 7/8. So this one is going to go right here. And then this one is, I think it's smaller. Yeah, 2 5, my goodness, 2 5/8 by 4. So this one is going to go here in the middle. And then for the outside, so we're going to put this one together in a second. And then for the outside, I have a piece of Very Vanilla. And this one is 4 by 5 1/4. Then I have a piece of, and you can see here, I already know which ones I'm going to be using. Then I have a piece of the same design series paper. Again, I'm amazed that I'm not using the foil, because the foil is beautiful, but I don't know what it is. I've been so in love with this side that I'm just making all my cards with that. But this one is 3 3/4 by 5. Yeah, by 5. So this one is going to go like so. I have already all my pieces cut here. Now this one is also Very Vanilla, and this one is 3 by 4 1/4. And as you can see, I have already pre-embossed this one with the Tasteful Textile embossing folder. And oh my goodness, this is so gorgeous. I think this is becoming like my favorite. I love the Subtle a lot, I won't lie, but this one has been coming even I don't know, like even more use for me. Like I'm using it even more. So I am like, I don't know how to say that, but it's my new favorite, I guess. So anyway, but you can see it here. It just looks amazing, don't you think? So anyway, so this one is that. Then for my, for the wreath, and like I said, I'm using the Arrange a Wreath bundle, and I'm using only the dies for this time. You can use, which is really cool, I like that, is that you have this one for different seasons. Now, personally, I want to use something more for like friendships, and I want to maybe like fall theme, but I also thought it would be really nice to have like a missing you, you know, because I don't know what it is, but lately I've been a little bit down with still being at home and not seeing my friends and my family, that I thought it would be really nice to send them a card saying that I miss them. So anyway, so I cut out, there's 2 different reds, as you can see here. And so I made this one, the one that has this, I don't know what type of leaf is that, but you can see here it has like little, I don't know what it is, the leaves. So this one is in soft suede. And then this one, which also embosses, and let me just show you that. So this one embosses, so not only does it cut, but it also emboss. And this one is on crumb cake. Now for this one, I decided to put the adhesive sheet on the back of the cardstock while I was die cutting it. And so this one, it's going to be easier to adhere because it already has adhesive on the whole thing. So definitely love that one. And like I said, it embossed. I mean, you can see it here, it embossed and cut at the same time. So I think that makes it really, really easy. Then I have a bow, and this is with the mint macaron, and again, it's from the dies, which I love that they give us the two pieces, you know, because you can kind of line them up like that and kind of make it like a double bow. I thought that was kind of cute, don't you think? Just make it a nicer. And then of course I have lots of these little leaves, so you can see it here. And see, I should probably put them all together in a way so that I know which ones I'm going to be using. But anyway, so we'll go from there. So let's just go and start that. Like I said, I was just really in love when I saw the card from my friend in that line. And oh my goodness, she was just amazing with her card. So anyway, so let me just see. So thank you. Hi, everyone. And thank you so much for sharing. Now, the last piece that I have on this one is a half of an inch by, the length doesn't matter, it's gonna be smaller, but this one is like almost 5. Yeah, this one is 4.5, which is where I'm gonna be putting the sentiment. Now, as far as the sentiment, like I said, I wanted to have something, either the Happy Harvest Blessings, although I think this one is kind of small for that. Well, it kind of fits, so maybe. But really the one that I thought would be really nice was this one, the one that says Missing You. So you can use any of your sentiments, really. But I thought that I wanted to send cards to my friends just to let them know, and my family, of course, telling them that I'm missing them. So I'm going to go with that one. But I think that you could easily put that one there as well, right? Like if you want to make it for, yeah, like Thanksgiving type of cards, you can use that one as well. This is one of my favorite sets. I love all the sentiments on that one, so definitely another one to try. So let's just get it started. So for this one, and like I said, I almost did the whole thing here. It's just now a matter of cutting out everything and then just putting the sentiment. So let's just bring the sentiment first. So I want that one. And I'm going to stamp it with the Early Espresso. So let's just go ahead and do that. Yeah. And can you see it here? Sometimes it's hard to be doing these things with the phone on your face. So let's hope everything goes fine. So again, thank you, Susan, for sharing. Thank you so much for being here with me. Oh, there we go. So, all right, so then the next thing is we're going to be cutting it here. And where is my punch? Here. So I have here the Taylor Tack punch, which you know I love, and this is the one that I use the most for like banners. I feel like it make it so easy. And I don't know if I said, but this is Cajun Craze. The cardstock is Cajun Craze, and I use the Early Espresso for. You could also use tone on tone, so you could also have done it on Cajun Craze, but I thought it would be really nice to pop it up even more. So I'll see if I like this size. I might have to cut a little bit more if I want it shorter, but I think that should be fine. So let's just go with that. So now, as far as this section, we're gonna go ahead and, let me see, what am I doing here? We're gonna go ahead and glue, my goodness, here. So let's just go ahead and start gluing everything. And by the way, before I forget, so if you are on my mailing list, you might have been seeing, or you might have seen a couple of weeks ago, or maybe a little bit more, over a month, about a challenge. So not next week, but the following, I'm going to be doing a challenge on my Facebook group, mainly because I'm going to be releasing a new program where I'm going to be showing people how to learn how to design their own cards and make their own cards. Give me 1 second, because I ran out of, well, I don't know where's my other adhesive. Is that here? Oh yeah, here it is. Okay. And so I'm going to be, I'm going to release a program to show you how to design cards. Really, it's just how to make cards in an easy way. And so that challenge then is really going to be kind of talking more about that program, but also showing you kind of like the basics of what is going to be covered on that program. And so if you want to participate on that free challenge, make sure you are on my mailing list. I'm going to be mailing more about that within the next few days, and I'll definitely would love if you join me there. If you're part already on my Facebook group, you're already going to be part of that challenge. But if you want to be receiving the information and the links to the lives in case you're not there. Oh, no, it's not this one. Make sure you are on my mailing list, because I'll be emailing through that week a lot of information about what we're seeing, what we cover, and all of that. So definitely make sure you are on my mailing list. But again, that challenge, my main goal is for you to see what is that program is about, and also learn a little bit of how to come up with your own cards in an easy way. Because I feel like a lot of us create cards by casing, which is totally fine. There's nothing wrong. I've done that a lot. But there's a point where you want to be creating your own cards, and so that's why I wanted to create that program. So anyway, so more to come on that, but please make sure you are on my mailing list, which I put the link on my on the description of this video, so that you can get more information about it next week. So anyway, so you can see here, having these the adhesive sheet really helps a lot, because you just glue it like sticker. Pretty much that's what you're making. You're making a sticker. If you don't have that, you could also use the fine tip glue pen, which I don't know what I did with mine, but it was somewhere here. If not, I'll show it to you. You can also use your liquid adhesive, or you could also be putting glue dots. And in fact, I have one where I didn't do the adhesive sheet. And so I'm going to be showing you how to edit with like, you just put glue dots in a few leaves. You're not going to be putting on everywhere, but you probably want to be putting a little bit more than usual. All right, so then we're going to go ahead and add that one. Yes, Carol, these adhesive sheets, see, like, I like them, but I almost always forget that I have them. I don't know what the deal is with me. So anyway, you can see how it starts to look, right? So then I'm going to go ahead and start gluing this section already, so that I can glue everything. And again, this is going to be the inside. And see how beautiful this side is as well. And now you could also punch out this leaf similar to what I did on this one, although I want to have the colors. But look at these ones as well. They look really nice with the foil. Like I said, I don't know what it is with me this year that I have not used any of the foil side of this paper, which I think is wrong, because all of them are gorgeous. But every single time I'm making a card, it seems like I end up going with this side of the paper, right? So I don't know. I don't know what's going on with me. Cause I mean, I'm always using the foil. Yeah, there we go. But I mean, this side of the paper is also gorgeous, you know, like it goes really well with anything, and you can make so many themes. Like this one could be used for masculine cards, don't you think? I mean, seriously. So anyway, so you have it here, and like I said, this is 11 by 4 1/4, and then it was scored at 2 3/4 on both ends, so 2 7/4 at both ends. This is gonna go like so. We're gonna go ahead and use our bone folder. Hi, Marianne. I thought your Facebook Live was gonna be today. See? So Marianne, who is right there, is the one who showed me this card yesterday night. I'm not kidding you. So anyway, so this is how it's gonna go here. So now it's gonna be important you to put adhesive on the whole thing, because you want it to open, right? Like so. So you're only gonna be adding adhesive on this section, okay? Oh, next Thursday. Holy cow. Okay, so you are really prepared, because holy cow. You are a week ahead, and here I am planning my card today for today's live. Holy cow. Okay, so I'm not going to be putting adhesive on this section, okay? So that's something you have to be careful. And here's the funny thing. I don't have one made, so we're going to see it. You're going to see the first one I ever made right here. There we go. Yes. Oh, gorgeous. See that? And again, you just need to make sure you don't have any adhesive. Now, if you end up having a little bit of adhesive, we don't sell these, but you can find them, I think, on Amazon. This is the adhesive remover thing that we used to sell, but I don't think we sell it anymore. But if you end up having a little bit of adhesive, you can remove it with this one, okay? And again, we don't sell it anymore with Stampin' Up, but I'm sure it is on Amazon, so just look for adhesive remover, just in case you have one of those situations where a little bit is peeking out. Now, you saw me, I tried to do it this way so that I don't by accident close it up. That way, if there's something going on, I can still remove it. I know, right? So Marianne, she is a pro. She, like I said, she is going to have a Facebook Live, and she was telling me about it, and I thought it was today, and now she's telling me it's next Thursday. How about that? That's crazy. She's really well prepared. So anyway, that's good though. That's really good. Okay, so now I'm gonna go ahead and put a little glue dot here, and I'm gonna just shift a little bit. Let me see, I feel like I need another hand here. How did I want it? Oh yeah, like that. There we go. Yeah, there you go. You want it to be a little bit off, so it kind of looks like a double, you see, like a little double bow, right? You don't want it to be right there. So, oh, there you go. Okay, so Sharon is telling us that on the Dollar Tree, they carry also the adhesive remover now. That's great to know. Because like I said, this is the first one, and it's actually a square. Let me just be clear. It says square, but somehow I cut it out. And so this is the first one I've ever got. And maybe I shouldn't have even cut it, because you can see it's not like it gets wasted or anything. I mean, you can still use it and use it. So this is the first one I ever bought, I don't know, like 10, 15 years ago, and still there. So very handy. You only need one in your life. So now let's play with this. Do I want it that way? Yeah, I think it looks good sizing. I don't think I need to cut more. I think it's good. And then I'm going to take just the accuracy, and this is why I wanted to have everything cut out. Because then you can be playing with this and see how you want it. Now, for these ones, I'm probably going to be using... look at this. Look at this. How easy it is. And like I said, everything is punched out except for these little ones that I talk about. But like I said, it wasn't a bad deal, because I cut out everything this morning and it wasn't that bad. Now the one thing here, let me just put here all my leaves to see, because I'm trying to put them I'm trying to do like one of each per se, right? So I want to have like this one. So if this one is mint, I want to have the Cajun craze on the side so they kind of pop up a little bit more. I think that's what I want to be doing. Yeah. So let me start putting a glue dot, or could I do, yeah, no, a glue dot should be fine. And then let me bring also the dimensionals here. Let me just take this one for a second. So let's just put one of these. Does this fit? Oh yeah, it does. Okay, I'm like, is this... All right. So that way it adds a little bit of texture. And I don't know, I just love fall colors. I think this is the third, if not the fourth, video that I am doing with this whole suite. I'm just in love with it. I feel like the color combination that they used was amazing, and I don't know, everything is so easy. Now I'm gonna go ahead at this point and add this one so that I know exactly where it's gonna go. So I'm gonna be adding also dimensionals. Thank you, Carol. I'm glad you are liking it. Yeah, like I said, I just love the fall colors. And like I said, you could easily change the sentiment to whatever, you know? So now for this one, I'm kind of debating if whether I want a glue dot or a mini dimensional. Maybe I go with a mini dimensional, you know? Although it has to be, yeah. Well, there we go. There we go. Yeah. Let's do it that way. And then I was thinking maybe maybe put one here. Let me see. With like leaves like that, maybe. I don't know. I do know I want these ones here, so definitely these ones are gonna go there. I'm gonna put a mini dimensional on those. Let's see. So alrighty. And like I said, this one is just a matter of kind of lining up however you want to have those leaves. So I think this one, I want this ones to be right there. Yep. And I might not use all of them. I feel like maybe I already have way too much there. So I'm just going to put these ones. And I think that little, well, we'll look at it with and without and see if we like it. You know that I love always looking at how it looks. And if I don't like it, then I take it off. And if I like it, then I leave it. That's one of the things that I love about making cards, that you can make them however you like them, you know. So let's just add this one right here. There you go. I feel like that way should be fine. Yeah, I don't, let's see. Do I want that? So maybe, let's see, do I want just the acorn? Maybe I only want that one. Maybe I'll just go with that. And because this one, yeah, let's add this one with that. Oh, thank you, Rose. I'm glad you're liking it. Let's see, do I want those? Oh my goodness. Well, let me see. Do I have a tweezer? Maybe that would be better. What do you think? With or without? Huh? Let me find the here. Yes, I'm like, let me find the little tweezer thing. So that I can put it and take it out. All right. So do we like it or not? I don't know. I don't think I like it. So, I don't know. I'm going to leave it without for right now. I don't think I like it. And I also wanted to add like 2 of these, you know, or 3 actually. And then maybe even adding a little bit of the wink of Estella on this one, don't you think? On the bow. Just to make it shimmery. The bow, of course. And you can see here. And maybe I should have done that one before, but that's fine. I mean, you can see it's not that bad. There we go. Alrighty. There we go. That really adds a lot to it. Let me just show you a close-up with the shimmery bow. Oh, everything but not this one? Is that what you're saying? Well. Okay, no more of those. I'm going to be adding then one of the little ones here. Do we have like, what is, let me just see. Oh yeah, we do have, see, no, like maybe this one. So I might just put 1 and 1, right? Do I want, and then maybe 1 there. I don't know. We'll see. Definitely like 1 there. And then another 1 there. And I might just put 1 more here. Well, I want to put it on the bow though. I feel like the bow would be nice. Oh, what did I do? Oh. well. I need to take more of these. There we go. Oh, I actually do like it on the bow. Oh yeah, I think it looks nice on the bow. So I'm gonna leave it there. So there you have it. And like I said, this is one of those that opens like so, and it doesn't seem like, but I love it. So what do you think, guys? Now, another thing here is that I wanted to showcase the design series paper, but you could also just put a piece of the Whisper White larger. The other thing is that I like smaller ones more and more, because sometimes having a large piece just feels a little bit daunting on the writing part of me. So I feel like this is easier for me to address and send than the whole piece. But look at this, right? I mean, seriously. Now, I have been seeing so many samples with that Wreath Builder, because again, you can make it for Easter. There's some leaves, so let me just show you here. So you could also do like poinsettias with this one. There's also hearts and pears. There's like a little, I don't know what kind of animal is this, but like a bird. I don't know what kind of bird is that one. But there's eggs as well for like Easter, and then flowers for spring. So you can also do Valentine's. Like I said, there's so many options with this one. Now I did pair it with the gilded, what is this? Beautiful Autumn. Yeah, Beautiful Autumn bundle, because I wanted to use that design series paper. So Quail. Oh, quail. Oh my goodness. I've seen that name, that name or that word. Never knew what it was. How about that? Thank you. Now I know. So anyway, so let's go to card number 2, because card number 2, well, I'm going to put the next card for the end, because I feel like that's going to be a favorite for mine. So I'm going to go with the next one. Now that is not pretty, but I'm going to leave the one that I'm so excited for the end. Because like I said, I was thinking of doing... and I'm putting this under bunches so that... So I was thinking only of doing fun folds for today. So, all right. So the same thing here, pretty much. So I have already all my leaves. Yes. And I have here, so this is the other side of that cardstock. So that's 11 by 4 1/4. But this time I score it at 2 3/4 and then at 5 1/2. So pretty much this one is folded in half and then in half again. That's pretty much it. So at half and then at half again. So this is pretty much that one. Now, if you want to be scoring like I did, like I said, it's 2 3/4 and then 5 1/2. Okay, but you don't have to really score on this one, because you can just go half and half. All right, so that's that. Then I have a piece of design series paper, and this one is 2 5/8 by 4 1/8. So this one is gonna go like so. Then I have a piece of the same design series paper, and this is Gilded Autumn design series paper, and this one is 2 3/4 by 4. This one is actually going to go inside. I have also a piece of the Very Vanilla, and this one is 4 1/4 by 3. Yep. And this one is going to go inside. And then I have a square with Very Vanilla, and I believe this is 3 3/4. Hold on, let me move this little. Hold on. I have one of those mini dimensionals, and I feel like those stick even more. Now this one is 3 1/2. It's a square of 3 1/2, and then this one is 3 3/4. All right. Now, same as with the other one, like I said, I am in love with that tasteful textile embossing folder. I feel like this one is a must-have, because it can go for anything, any occasion, and any card that you have. Believe me, I'm just loving it. So anyway, so this one you can see here has been already embossed. So this one is going to go like so. And same as with the other one, I have here, and this one already have the adhesive sheet on both, and this one is a soft suede, and this one is with the crumb cake. And again, this is part of that Wreath Builder Dies. So it's this one. Okay, so I have also a piece of mint macaron. I don't know if I said that, but that's mint macaron. And this one is 1/2 of an inch, and this one is by 4. Like I said, you're going to be stamping, and then you're going to be cutting out the ends with the tailor tack punch. And then of course we have the leaf side of that design series paper that I mentioned at the beginning, and I have the leaves here. Here we go. So we have the leaves, and then we have the bow in Cajun Craze. So I'm gonna go ahead and glue this one already. Let me just put this one right here. We just need a glue dot there, and we're gonna kind of be off a little bit, as you can see here. There we go. Stamping, and like I said, I wanted to have more of the missing you, so all of mine are gonna be missing you cards. But again, you can make that sentiment anything you want. So I'm gonna bring also the early espresso. So from the stamping side, it seems to be very easy. So not much stamping, as you can see. It's more die cutting, and then of course the fun fold. So there you go. So we're gonna do that one, and we're gonna bring the tailor tack punch. And we're gonna be cutting the ends to make a little banner. Now in the holiday catalog, they do have, Stampin' Up! Has now a punch just to make this banner in 3 different sizes. So that's another great punch to have, because you'll have the 3. I already have that one, so I love using it. But like I said, there's also another, like a banner builder. I don't know the name, to be honest, because I don't own it. But that's another option to use. So anyway, so let's just go ahead and start gluing down everything. So like I mentioned, you do want to do the inside first, because then when you put the front, and you'll see what I mean, it's going to be, you're going to be able to see what parts to cover. So you definitely want to be putting the inside on this card first. Okay. Then we're going to be adding this one right here. And again, I am enjoying more and more doing a smaller insides or inserts for my cards. I feel like that makes it very easy. There we go. And then on this section, and you're gonna see what I mean, then we're gonna be adding this one right here. Yes. So, and again, look at this foil side, right? I'm telling you, this paper is amazing, and I just don't know why am I not using that side of the paper that has the foil. I keep doing so many of these cards, and everything is with the side that doesn't have the foil, even though I just love that foil look. So anyway, so here we have that. Now for this one, we're gonna go ahead and glue this one. Oh. Alright, so now we're gonna be putting this one in the center. I know that foil looks so cute. So anyway, I really have to challenge myself. So anyway, as you can see, I need to make sure that I cover that. This is why you want to make sure you do the inside first, so that when you glue this one, you know exactly where to glue it. You can see here, it's not even half of it. Like if I were to do half, I'm leaving this showing up. And so if you write on this section, right, because this is the section you're going to be writing, it might show to the front. So definitely make sure you do the inside first, and then you'll glue this section covering that side. And in fact, I like to leave also kind of like the same border. So I will just try to go all the way there. Now you can see here, I only need like 1 inch here. So let's just go ahead and do that. And all right. And again, be careful. And again, if you had any of the adhesive, then you can use the adhesive remover to remove anything. If something is showing on, you don't want to put more because you will shut your card and it won't open. So this one is going to open like so. All right. So same as with the other one, we're going to start putting the roots. Okay, so, and as you can see, having that adhesive sheet makes it super easy. Because it is like a sticker at this point, right? So anyway, we're going to go ahead and add this one here. Oh. There we go. Then we're going to bring with this one. And the same thing, we're going to peel it off. Now, I do gotta say that when you're cutting it with the adhesive sheets, you might want to be running it through your die cutting machine a couple more times, because this is more, it's not as how do I say that? Like the paper cuts easier, but this one can kind of have like a little bit of plastic, if you will, and so sometimes it doesn't cut that well at the first run. So at least for me, I do have to run it through like a couple of times just to make sure that I break through the layer of the adhesive. But nothing, I mean, nothing too hard, to be honest. I also add a shim on top, but I think that's more because my machine is a little bit older, and so it already kind of gave up a little bit. So anyway, we're gonna be putting this one and this one. I don't know if I want it like so, and have this one here. I don't know, let's see. I do want to have, again, we're going with maybe putting this one's more on this side, and then have this one like so. Yep. Let's see how we like it. And then have this one and that one. Yeah, there you go. So it could be there, or I can put it more towards the center, kind of like what we did on the other one. Let's see, I think I like it better on the center, but I might be wrong. No, I do like the side, you know? I feel like this section needs a little something else, so, or, oh, yeah, or maybe, let's just do this. What if I put this one like so, just to add a little bit of that, and then have this one like that? Oh, I like that. Maybe I like that. Let's see. And again, this one is just playing with how you want to position your leaves. So yeah, just play with it and see what you like and go from there. I actually like it that way, you know? I feel like it looks nice. So I'm gonna go this way. So let's add dimensionals to the banner. Now that we decided that, yeah, side better. Yeah, I thought so too. I think the side, because it's more towards this part, it will be nice to have that banner here, so it breaks a little bit of that. Yeah, like that. There you go. And we're gonna be adding the, oh, I need a dimensional on that one. So we're gonna go ahead and add a dimensional right here. There you go. Let's put more dimensionals on these. And I am adding the mini dimensionals. You could also cut the regular dimensionals in half and they will be able to fit there. But since I am already using the minis, let's just use that. And what is the color that I... Okay, so I need the 2 green ones. Alrighty. So let's just start adding them right there. Thank you, Eva. I'm glad you're liking it. Yeah, I thought that the sides will be nicer too. So definitely, yes. That was a good call. And again, that's yeah, when you're putting your cards together, that's one thing. Just layer them together and see what you like. Because it's easier to change it before you put the adhesive, right? So anyway. And then we're gonna be adding this little one. Hi Vicky, glad you're liking it. Alright, I'm gonna put this one right here. And then this one right there. Now again, do we want to add that one or not? I don't know that I like it. Maybe I'll put this one right here, you know, like something else there with these leaves. That way it adds something on this section. Right? I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, I like that. Just the 1 and 1, I think. Not 2. Just to add something else right there. To add a little bit of balance. And let's put one of the little ones right there. So alrighty, like that. How about that? So you have that one. It opens like so, like I said. So I'm gonna be adding also the Wink of Estella, and then let's just add some of these things sprinkled there. Oh, where's the Wink of Estella? Here. So same thing as with the other one. And I just love that the Wink of Estella add that glittery look, but you don't end up with a mess, right? I mean, how many of you have been adding glitter and you end up with glitter everywhere in your room? Oh my goodness. And I love glitter a lot, but I just don't like the fact that everything then it's covered in glitter. So okay. There we go. Let me just do a close-up so you can see how nice it looks with the Wink of Estella. All right. Hola, Gabi. Yeah. Glad you're liking them. All right, so now we're going to be adding these ones too. Definitely, let me just put this paper because I don't see them. There we go. So I want to add one of the large ones this time here. There we go. And then a few of the little ones. Just a sprinkle. Here and there. Maybe another of the medium ones here. There you go. There you go. What do you think, huh? Looks really nice. Yeah. So, okay, so that one is card number 2. If you didn't see card number 1, it's that one. It's all about phone folds, like I said. Definitely, I love this one a lot. And anyway, they all look really nice. But the next one, I'm kind of excited because I've never done one of these. I came up with this one myself today, like this morning. And I thought this is going to be super awesome. I don't know, we'll see. But I'm very excited with it, to be honest. Like I said, this is not something I've done in the past. So now this is the one that I didn't add the glue dots. Sorry, the adhesive. So I'm going to be adding glue dots here to glue this down. And let's just go over the pieces that I have here. And same as with the other one, we have the pieces already cut. Huh, interesting. Do I only have... Oh, here we go. Okay. All right, so... Oh, here we go. There's the other one. I'm like, what happened? Here we go. So there's 2 of each. So now this one is a piece of... Oh, my goodness. There we go. So this one is a piece of early espresso, and it is 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. So this one is a quarter of a sheet of our cardstock. Then I have a piece of the design series paper, and again, we're not going to be using the side with the foil, which is crazy. And this one is 4 by 5 1/4. So this one is going to go like so. Then I have a piece of very vanilla, and this one is 2 3/8 by 6. And I've scored it. I actually put it on my cutting to score it at 5 1/4. So I am scoring exactly here. So there's going to be, let me see, like if you want to do it the other way, this one is 3/4 of an inch. So either score it on this side at 3/4 of an inch or at 5 1/4. All right. So, and the whole thing is that this one is going to go folded and glued to this one. Now this one is 2 inches? Let me see, or 2 1/4. Yeah, 2 1/4 by 5 1 each. So this one is going to go like so here. And then I have 2 pieces, well, 3 pieces. So very vanilla. This is 3 by 4 1/4, and this is going to go inside. Another one that is, I believe is the same, yeah, 3 and 4 1/4. And I've already I already embossed this one as well, as you can see, with a tasteful textile embossing folder. And I have Cajun craze with 3 1/4 by 4 1/2. Same as with the other ones, I have a 1/2 inch by 3 3/4 strip of mint macaron. And I have already die cut the 2 wreaths, one with soft suede and the other one with the crumb cake. What is the die set? The die set is the Wreath, is that right? Wreath Builder Dies. And this is the one that comes with this bundle. So it's the Arrange a Wreath bundle. And like I said, you can do a lot of things. Like I said, Easter, and I don't know where will you use spears, but there's spears. Then there's flowers, other leaves, and hearts, and then these quail. So anyway, really cool. And I love the sentiment. Now this one is like a wood sign, and then you can just put this one. So like I said, it's really good for all seasons. But like I said, I'm playing with it for fall, and I wanted to use the punches because, I mean, this makes it so easy. You don't have to be stamping, although the stamp set has the stamps to do this. But why be stamping when you have a whole sheet of paper that has all of those, right? So anyway, and then I have this is just a scrap, I'll be honest, that I think I'm going to be using. So I'll just see. This one is like 1/2 inch. Yeah, 1/2 inch by 5 1/4. And again, this is just literally the scrap that I got from this paper. But I thought it would be nice to supplement the inside. So let's just get started with this and see what happens. Because like I said, this is the first one I've ever done like that. I came up with this morning. So I'm excited to see how it looks because I've never done it. I don't have a clue how it's going to look until right now. So anyway, so we're going to go ahead and glue this section to our piece here. All right, and then I'm gonna go ahead and fold this one. So I'm gonna go ahead and add adhesive on this section And then, like, I'm just gonna figure out where I want to put it. Yeah, like so. And I'm lining it up here, and then I'm gonna be folding it, okay? So that's all it is with this one, right? So I just line it up and put adhesive on this section. So now this is the section that is going to go here. Now I want to do this one first so that if it was too long, then I can cut a little bit if that was the case, but it wasn't the case. It lined up really good. So now I can just add it here. So now that I have that, I'm going to go ahead and adhere this. And again, look at this gorgeous foil side. Oh, like I said, definitely will be doing, I'm going to be doing one with only the foil side of the paper, because it just looks amazing. And then you're just going to center it, and there you have it, right? Once you have that, we're going to go ahead and glue this section here. Look at that, how cool it starts looking. Okay, so there you have it. And again, this one is gonna open like so. Now this is the one that I don't know if I want it. I feel like I want it that way, you know, like it might look nice like so, or like this. I actually feel like I like it this way. Yeah, just to change a little bit. So I'm gonna go ahead and add this one. Yeah, at the bottom. Yeah, I thought so too, Gabby. I think at the bottom looks nice. There we go. And we're going to be cutting that section. It's a little bit. There you go. And so now we're going to be adding this one here. And this is what I was saying. If there is a little bit of adhesive showing up, you can just go ahead and use your adhesive remover and you're done. All right, so now I'm going to go ahead and adhere this section to this. Just going to go ahead and there we go. And so this one goes like that, and this one is going to cover that section. See that? So it's going to open like so. Like I said, I just thought about that myself today. So I'm going to go ahead and put this one like so. Yep. So now again, you only need to be careful with where you're placing the adhesive. So I'm going to go ahead and put adhesive on this section. Now this one is a little bit more than, oh, actually more like that. Like more than a half of the paper. So, okay. So I'm going to go ahead and add adhesive here. And I'm going to be putting a little bit more here. And again, you want to make sure you add adhesive. Sorry, that you add the inside first. That way you make sure that you're covering it with, I'm trying to kind of like, yeah, there you go. Although not so much here. There we go. And so this one is going to open like so. Really nice, right? Okay, so now for this one, we're gonna go ahead and add this one, right? Now for this one, I'm gonna go ahead and use glue dots. And like I said, I didn't add the adhesive sheet on this one, mainly because this is the one that I was using to play with when I was designing. And so when I am in the designing part of the process, right, like trying to see if I like it, I might not be using the adhesive sheets because I don't know if it's gonna work out. So I don't want to be wasting the adhesive if it's not gonna work out. But it turned out that everything worked out really nice, so I'm just gonna be using it because I don't like to be wasting it either. So anyway, but I believe it's easier if you have the adhesive sheets. Although, like you can see here, it went really well. Yes, right? So, Sharon, you're gonna need this set. You're gonna love it. And definitely needs to be in your next order, or at least in your wish list, because yeah, I was in love with the Wreath the minute I saw it, but I didn't get it until just recently, mainly because I was planning on all the Christmas card classes that I went crazy with that side, and so I didn't really got much of the other stuff. But now that I'm almost done with the Christmas Tampa stack designing, then I thought, okay, let's start doing the other sets that I also want. And I feel like this is part of the annual catalog, by the way. And so this one can go really well with so many other occasions, right? So anyway, so let's just add this one. Just order. Oh my goodness. There you go. Yes. Yes. All right. So let's just, I know you're going to love playing with it, and it just makes it so easy. So easy. And with this suite, with the one with leaves, oh my goodness, it's just so easy because you see me, it's not really much of stamping tonight than putting all these pieces together, right? So now this one, I think I want it all in the middle. And we're gonna go ahead and let's see. So if this one is, oh, I didn't stamp this section, so let's just do that part. So same as with the other ones, we're gonna go ahead and bring the sentiment with early espresso, and we're gonna be adding the sentiment. There we go. So you can see that the stamping tonight was very simple. Hi Donna, how are you? Alrighty, so okay, we'll do this section now. I feel like, no, it's good. All right, so now we're gonna go ahead and add this one. Now I gotta say that with the glue dots, because not everything is sticked or glued down, it adds a really nice dimension, you know, like the other one is like flat. This one, it has, yeah, it has a little bit more of dimension. So I think I like it a lot too, you know, without the adhesive. So now this one might be the problem that it might get stuck easier, like when you're putting on your envelope and whatnot, you might want to put more glue dots. But I love how it looks. I mean, it adds a lot of dimension on this one. The other one I'm going to show you here, it shows like it looks like really flat, right? Like the whole thing is glued down when you're using the adhesive sheets. So there's not that much of that dimension as this one. This one has more of a real life look, you know? So anyway, so let's just add then the sentiment. So the flame, let's see. Like, yeah, and like I said, this one adds a lot of texture and dimension because it's not all flat, so it looks really nice. So this one, we're going to be putting it like so. This one for sure is going to go here. Let me bring the little dimensional for this section. Alrighty. And then let's just play it with the leaves. Let's see, what had I picked? So yeah. So same as with the other ones, we're gonna be adding this ones. And then I add first like the acorns. I don't know. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna do that. That way I can add them too. They add a little something there, so. Alrighty. So now let's bring this ones, that one, and this one. Okay, and again, we are adding the many dimensionals. Yeah. Alrighty, let's see. I think I need one more of those. Yeah. Alrighty, so let's start adding these things. Okay. And then we're going to be adding this one right there. Then this one here. Yeah, you can see, very simple to make. Just love them. I mean, I know I'm making them, but holy cow, they are looking really nice. There we go. All right, so let's just add these things and the wing of the stem. So you can see it looks the same. So I'm gonna go ahead and add one of these there. One of these here. One of these there too. I need to put the wing of a stellum, because definitely that bow looks way better. Now you could also do a bow with ribbon. So if you don't want to be die cutting this one, I think that adding a bow with ribbon would also add really nice dimension to the wreath. So definitely, yeah, that's another option. There we go. Okay. Okay. Alrighty, so now let's just add a big gem, and this is the Gilded Gems pack, right? And there we have it. So let's just bring all of them. Like I said, this one, I just love the way it opens, right? I mean, you can see it here. So again, wanted to bring only fun folds, especially because, like I said, Marianne gave me the idea of doing the first fun fold that I show you. And then from that, I was like, okay, it's going to be all about fun folds, because, yeah, they just look really, really nice. And so here we have it. Here are And I'm going to be changing the description to just say that it's fun folds, because really that's what it is. And you can make these ones with any theme or design series paper that you have. Yes, Kathy, you have to watch this one because it's all fun folds. So let me just show you here if you didn't see this. Look into this one. How about that? It opens really nice. So I love that one a lot. And then this one, like I said, I created this one myself. So anyway, so thank you so much. Let me know which one is your favorite. I'm really having a hard time this time because I don't know. I like this one a lot because this is the first time I ever seen this one. And then of course that one, because that's the one that I just came up this morning. But all of them, I think that these the bundle itself is really cute to make those, and it makes it so easy. You just need to be cutting it. Like I said, in the morning I just first cut out all these little pieces with the punches, and then I cut the wreath and go from there. I mean, it just went really fast, so it wasn't that bad. Now before I go, I believe this is the last week. Yeah, I believe this is the last week to sign up for the Poncentia card class. And this is the Stamp a Stack, where you get 12 cards on your make and take kit. So make sure you are on my mailing list if you want to get the kit with the make and take kit. And also you can get, if you already have everything, you just need a tutorial, then you can go into my PDF store, and I have a link on the description of this video for you to go ahead and see all the tutorials that I have. But the Poncentia Place card class to go, it's already there, so you can download it immediately. So anyway, yes, Sharon, I'm sure you're gonna love them all. 3 is your favorite, so don't you like that one the best? Okay, all right, Lori, thank you. Oh my goodness, yeah, 3rd and 1st, good deal. Yeah, okay, well, thank you so much, ladies. I'll see you then next week on my Facebook group. Like I said, on Saturday I'm gonna go live, but like I mentioned, not next week but the following week there's going to be a card challenge. So make sure you are on my mailing list to get information about that challenge, because later on I'm going to be sharing more about the new program that I'm going to be releasing the week after that challenge. So thank you so much, and I really appreciate you being here. I'll see you then here next week at, again, Thursday 7 p.m. Central Time, and on my Facebook group this Saturday at 6 p.m. So anyway, so thank you so much, and I'll see you later. Bye for now.